Hello everyone, welcome to another video. And in this video I'll be showing you the basics or the fundamentals of PowerPoint, what is PowerPoint, what it can be used for, and just the basic interface to just get you familiarized with the PowerPoint software. So first off, the PowerPoint is a presentation software from Microsoft that you can use to create dynamic slide presentations. So once you open PowerPoint, it's going to display this start screen, and here you can just click on blank presentation, or you just pick from your previous presentations, from your previous saved works. And so for the sake of this tutorial, we just start from a blank presentation, so you just get a general overview of how it is and how it works. So first off, once you open PowerPoint on a blank page, it's going to display like this. So this is what we call a slide. A slide is pretty much our work area, where we can insert pictures, videos, text, and then once we run the presentation, it's going to display just like that. So let me just get you familiarized with the interface. So first off is the home. So I'd explain what the home tab is for, and here the home just pretty much contains the commonly used items. For example, I can insert a shape from here, and I could also insert a shape from here on the insert tab. So it just basically means on the commonly used items in other tabs, just to understand it that way, because that's what it actually is. So insert, as the name implies, everything on insert is just basically to insert into the slide. So if I click on new slide, I just inserted another slide here. Now if I click on table, I'm just going to insert a table. So everything that concerns insert is just about inserting to the slide. So nothing pretty much hard to understand. So whether it's a text box, word art, equation, whatever is on the insert is for inserting into the slide. So next is our design. So our design is just like the layout of our entire presentation. So if you set this, let's just set this now, you notice that it also affects the other slides, depending on how many more slides I have. So, and the design also affects the color. If you notice, the color on this table was different before I placed that that design. Now it's changed. They just changed based on the design. So next is the transition. The transition is just basically the animation effect that is applied on a slide when there is a transition. For example, let me just paint this. Let me just paint this slide black so that I'll show you what it means on transition. So on transition, let me just use an airplane, for example. So once I run this on a slideshow, it's going to first display this, and then when it's transitioning, you see that effect of the airplane. So that's basically what the transition is. It's just the effect that is placed on a slide when there's a transition from one slide to the other. So that's pretty much it. Then animations, as the name implies, animation is just adding animation to an object, whether it be a picture, a text, a video. So that's just what animation is. There are many animations that you can add with PowerPoint. So all these are just the commonly used. You can get more effects, more effects here, see all what it has in store for us. Okay, next is the slideshow. Now, a slideshow, I don't know if I explained this earlier, the slideshow is just a preview of your entire slides. So if, for example, you have more than one or more slides, a slideshow is just the full screen preview of them all. So that's what it actually means. So that's it, a slideshow. Then a review is as what you're seeing here: spell check, translate, all those little things. Then view, just so you know, view is just the way the person creating the slide sees it, but not the way the final work would come out. Let me give you an example. So let's come here and I say grayscale, I'm sorry, black and white. Let me put the view on black and white. So as you can see, it's in black and white, but we know it was in blue when we put it on color. So when it was on color, it was blue and gray and that, but when you put it on black and white, it's just in black and white. But when we run this on a slideshow, so let me just go ahead and slideshow, so you can see that it actually is blue. So the view doesn't really affect the, let's say, the what the end user sees. Is just what the person creating the slide sees, how he sees it. So you can also take note of all this grid lines, ruler, all those stuff like that. It's just to help you, not to. It doesn't change how the end user sees it, just how you, the creator, sees it. So help, as it sounds like help. You need help on something, on using PowerPoint, you can just contact support. And feedback, show training, you have to be connected to the internet to use any of this, I think, except this. Okay, so storyboarding is a new tab that was introduced in recent versions. And storyboarding pretty much is, I don't know if any of you have used the previous version, maybe 2007 or 2003 version or so. It had something called clip art. So clip art, this is just like the advanced version of clip art, where in clip art you can search for images. It came with built-in images and all that. So but here you can just search for icons, maybe phone, let's just say phone, and then we can just that phone can just come up. So that's wonderful. That's pretty much wonderful. And you can create shapes and save them to your storyboard, like the one I created, the one you saw earlier, black clover. So I created this one and I saved it. I pretty much saved it, and then I can use it anytime I want to use it. If this is my logo, I can use it anytime I want to use it. So that's just how it works. So then we have the last one, which is format. Now if you notice, the format tab doesn't pop up unless you click on something that can edit. So it only pops up. So let me click out. You notice it's not there anymore. So but when I click on a shape, it pops up format. Then I can click on it, I can edit the shape, stuff like that. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'll do a follow-up video of this, doing some little stuff with PowerPoint. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.